Alrighty, hey everybody, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How you guys doing? All right, let's get it cracking lacking. What's up, Your Pleasure 721? How you doing? What's up, Spicy and Philly? Thank you for being a tofuin. L. Edwards, thank you for being a tofuin. And hey, in fact, oh Lord, look at that avatar. Fat girl, why you got that avatar like that? What's up with that avatar, fat girl? Is that against community guidelines? All right, yo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're back. So thank you guys for being here. Could you be anywhere? So I'm grateful that you're here. Feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. You said boobies? Is that fat girl? That's your boobies? Oh, fat girl, I gotta pull something out the vault for you. Fat girl, because you're your avatar.
I'm gonna show my boobies. I don't
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
I'm gonna show my boobies. I don't
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
Show Tracy.
What?
Show Tracy.
What?
Oh my God. I don't care. Long as it show my boobies. Long as it show my boobies.
Well, that girl is showing her boobies. What's up, random crafting gamer? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofuin. I appreciate you for being a tofuin. Thank you so much. Spicy and Philly, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a tofuin as well. Thank you. Truth the Reason. Hey, how you doing? Truth the Reason. Thank you for being a tofuin as well. What's up, house music? How you doing? Long time no see. I was thinking about you the other day. I ran across something. I was like, oh, house music. How you doing, house music? Hope you're doing well and that your music is A-okay. Oh, Lord. The blue prayer cloth? That look like a real prayer cloth. Oh, Lord. The blue prayer cloth. The blue prayer cloth is here. That's a tongue twister for me. All right, y'all. So let's get it into the agenda so you know what we're talking about. All right, here we go. Let's see. What's up, Anastasia Bourbon Hansen? Hope I said your name correctly. All right, here we go. So tonight's live is, the theme is Maybach. It's a Maybach themed live. Sure is. So hold on 1 second. We'll put the Virgin Galactic jet in the background. So the theme is the Maybach Live, and I'll tell you why. Because over here, over here, over here, over here, okay, over here, we drive Maybachs, not Cadillacs. And those know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll soon find out sooner or later. So we do Maybachs, not Cadillacs. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Black Girls Code. All right, so let's get into the agenda. All right, I want to say happy birthday to Highly Favorite Savage. Happy birthday to Highly Favorite Savage. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope that you get to do all that you want to ever do on your special day. So happy birthday to Highly Favorite Savage. If you see her out there, wish her a happy birthday. I think she's like 25, 30, 35. I don't know. I don't think she blends Walker's age yet, but so it is her birthday. What's up, Ron P? How you doing, Ron P? Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, it is Highly Favorite Savage, also known as Outspoken One. It's her birthday today. So like I said, if you see her out there on the streets, make sure you wish her a happy birthday. Um, I appreciate. You might be saying, well, why are you calling out her birthday? Well, she helped me with something long, long time ago, and I'm very grateful, thankful, and appreciative of that. See, I would never turn my back on her like some other booger wolves around here when you help them in a real life situation. But I'm gonna keep it positive. Thank you so much. Once again, Holly's favorite Savage, and I hope this day was enjoyable for you and a memorable one, and you have many more to come. All right, we wish you that on behalf of Avatar Nation, Tofu Alley, and Avatar Life Entertainment. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. Oh yes, if you missed my other live, we have a reality show opportunity. This is a real reality show. There is a casting call out there for a reality show for those who put on the Real World and the Challenge, and they've done the other stuff. They're also behind the Keeping Up with the Kardashians and a plethora of other reality TV shows out there. So I'm going to share that good news with you. Let me get my link real quick. Hold on, let me get to my agenda. All right, in case you missed it on the other live. All right, in case you and your friends want to be part of a reality show with great opportunity. Here it is. I'm going to read the communication that I received or that was sent to me or passed along to me. It says, hold on. We're casting for something new that we thought you'd be interested in. Check it out. Okay. It says now casting longtime friends for a competition of a lifetime. Emmy Award winning Bunham Murray Productions, creators of MTV's The Real World and the Challenge, is developing a new competition series for friend groups. Did you grow up on the same block? Did you go to the same high school? Did you play on? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Did you play on the sports team together? No matter what bonded your group in the past, this is your chance to compete together for a grand prize, all while making own memories of a lifetime. To apply, visit bmpcasting.com/friends. Okay? So that's something that you guys may want to look into. Here is the link. Do I have the link over here? Here's the link. All right, here is the link. If you're interested in it, it is legit. It's not a reality show opportunity where you don't know where it's going to go. They definitely have a plan, and they have definitely had previous successful projects. So definitely check it out. Let me share the website with you guys before of the company itself. It is a company that falls under the umbrella of the OWN network. So let me get that for you guys real quick. Hold on. All right, so here it is. So here's the company that's put it on this. So we're doing the casting call. Definitely check them out. Like I said, they've done Keeping Up with the Kardashians, The Ball Family, Endless Summer, The Real World, the MTV Challenge, Born This Way, Crystal Maze, Total Divas, and Bill Nye and Surviving R. Kelly. So definitely people with a track record of success So if you want to participate in that casting call, that's something that you definitely can. Also, if they say who referred you, make sure you put Sir King. Make sure you put Sir King as the person that referred you. So this is definitely an opportunity that can definitely get you a reality show, maybe opportunity and experience. All right, that's the link one more time. What's up, Robbie? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good to see you. All right. All right. So that's it for about the announcements. All right. So let me stop this here. Let me share my screen again so we get to the agenda. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Navigate back. All right. Here we go. All right. So before we get into it, make sure you head over to the Avatar Life store and pick you up a purchase or two. Over there, we got the lemon line. So here we go with the lemon line.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. This is Lemon, the first and last Lemon. This is Lemon, the one and only Lemon. Hello, ladies. This is the one and only Lemon.
All right, that's the link to the Avatar Life store over there. Also, I'm gonna drop the link to that company as well, the Bunham Murray company, who is putting on the casting call. All right, so make sure you, like I said, you make sure you. They say how you learned it, just put Sir King. All right, here we go, y'all. Here's the agenda. So let's talk about it. The Maybach Fund. The Maybach Fund. So. We're starting the Maybach fund. I don't know. I'm just doing this for fun. So please don't take this. People run with it. Don't take it personal and be like, oh my God, he's begging. He's begging. Oh my God, I can't believe he's begging. Oh my God, I can't believe he's begging. You know what I mean? So hold on, y'all. I'm going to put on my headphones. Hold on one second.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
All right, can we talk? Yes, we're definitely going to talk. So let's talk about it. All right, here we go. So, like I was saying, I'm just doing this for fun. It's so sad that I even have to even say this as a disclaimer because of what people are going to say. But like I was saying, we're going to start the Maybach Fund. We're definitely going to start the Maybach Fund, and it's just something that's fun. Like over here, we don't, we do Maybachs, not Cadillacs. So I think that was kind of funny. So, like we said, we made that up. We came up with that a little bit earlier. That we do Maybachs, not Cadillacs. And if you know why, you know why. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we just said we're going to start the Maybach Fund because we do Maybachs and not Cadillacs. So that's why I thought that would be pretty fun. Are you going to bed already, Spicy and Philly? He said, wishing everyone a grand night. Okay, well, we appreciate you. We hope that you get to join us a little bit later. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? You said, hey, Tofu, Ali, and Maz in chat. How you doing, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Oh, yeah, thank you, Skiro. Skiro has contributed to the maintenance of the Maybach already. She says she's contributed to the gas portion. Thank you, Skid Row. I appreciate you. So yeah, like I said, we do Maybachs, not Cadillacs. And if you know what that is about, you know what that's about. So, we try to turn lemons into lemonade. So oh, okay. You say you're not going anywhere. Okay, all right, cool, 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 cool. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what else is on the agenda. So that's the Maybach Fund. That's the Maybach Fund. If you want to contribute to the Maybach Fund, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Make them mad, because they always say, hey, it's always begging. No, we just try to make it fun, make it fun. It's a damn shame we gotta even think about what the haters say. What's up, Anella? Hey y'all, I'm a maid right now. What? I'm a maid right now? You a maid right now? You a maid right now? Oh, okay. Mm. Anella. You okay? Anella, you okay? Anella, you okay? Oh Lord, I think maybe you. You was. Maybe you was texting that to somebody, and you accidentally typed it over here. Oh Lord, somebody playing dress up. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, the Maybach Fund, $ King Crown. Somebody playing dress up over there. She typed in the wrong chat. She forgot where she was. I'm a maid right now. You got a dress up party, a Halloween party going on. Anyway, none of my business. None of my business. All right, so here we go. Here's the agenda tonight. So, happy birthday, reality show, Maybach Fun, Blessed, and Joyce Meyer, Tracy versus Brianna. Bree and Pizza share a slice of Liaroni, Liaroni. Brianna speaks truth and gets religious. Does Jay Wilson think God is a co-worker? And then a panel discussion. So, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. All right. Anletta Valencia says, yes, I'm okay. I was trying to type with one hand. Okay. All right. And Southern drawl accent say is. What does Southern drawl accent say is? Well, all righty. Southern drawl accent will say, all righty. What's up, Lemon? How you doing, Lemon? Good to see you, Lemon. Good to see you, Lemon. All right. What's up, Donna H? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming back to the show. All right, here we go. Where were we? Bless and Joyce Meyer. So I don't know what's going on. Bless is somehow listening to a little bit of Bless live. She's like, "Why is Sir King saying you would be mad at me?" Bless, I said that you may be mad at me because I was saying that you couldn't drive no more because you didn't pass your driving test, and now you would have to ride on Dovey's scooter or have Dovey drive you around. That's why I was saying that. I'm not saying that I was doing anything nefarious in the background and that you will find out about. See, I know I don't work that way. Y'all over there be doing that Shady McGrady stuff in the background, then wonder about when it come to light. Um, so that's what I have to really say about that part. Then you said I'm sneaky. Wait a minute. How I'm sneaky? Because I don't tell you everything I'm doing. I'm sneaky. Why would I tell you everything I'm doing? So then you can get outraged and get mad and try to counter whatever I say I'm gonna do. Y'all, so a lot of people are just a bunch of haters. So why would you say, "Oh, I'm sneaky"? I'm not sneaky. I just don't tell or announce everything that I've done or do. I don't get that. What's up, Angie Green? How you doing, Angie Green? Thank you for being here. So I don't get that part. Yeah, I'm sneaky. No, I'm not sneaky at all. Y'all the one sneaky. Sitting up there, got a whole group of 80 people. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so then, so Bless said that she liked Joyce Meyer. Now, Joyce Meyer, if you hear this, can I ask that you please, please help Bless and understand why she sit with those who are so the opposite of the Lord. Bless, Joyce Meyer, can you please help Bless understand that she needs to change her ways and stop talking over people? Joyce Meyer, can you please help Bless understand that it's not always her way or no way? You know what I mean? So Joyce Meyer, can you please help her? Please, please help her pass her driver's test. Now I don't know why she had to go to the DMV and all that other stuff, but she had to go to driving class, and we hope that she could pass us. All right, please, Joyce Meyer, please. Now, that's something I wanted to say. Where Bless seemed very, 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 very hypocritical. She sat up there and got mad at me because of something that happened with that page that used my content, and then I took corrective action. Now she's sitting up there talking about she want to go at the leak use page. No, Bless, I said, how hypocritical are you that you chastise me for doing the same thing now you say you want to do to somebody else? I don't get that, Bless. I don't get that at all. I really don't get that. Let me play this for you real quick so you know what the hell I'm talking about. Because you're like, what in the hell is he rambling on about? Let me just play it for you real quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Please make sure you thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel because we're gonna talk about this. So here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. It's okay. Hold on. Oh lordy. I guess we can start here. All right, here we go.
You're always in my dishes. I'm mad at you for what? Start coming left and right. Man, you ain't gonna go there, babes. Now let me take it back to what I started at. Sir King, I know you're in the bushes. You're always in my dishes.
No.
I'm mad at you for what? Is there a reason why I need to be mad? Because I heard you say that's probably mad about what did you do? And then, like I say, you twist stuff up.
I already told you why I said she was mad because she thought I was saying something, but it was really about Dovey. I was saying that you may have to ride on Dovey's scooter because you failed your driver's test. That's why. That's why. Bless Watkins. All right, here we go.
Yes, I was going to no traffic school. I said I was going to the DMV. How did you make that into traffic school? I hope not.
DMV traffic school. Sometimes you got to take your driver's test at the DMV. I mean, I wasn't paying that close attention. You did say you had to go to driving school because you didn't want to pay $500. So, but anyway, let's continue.
I don't wear my body so I'm bless them though. But anyway, I do want a white one. If I see another color that I've never seen before, you know, all this stuff, y'all be careful of that stuff because each one of those TV evangelists have thousands of members. And they believe in them, and they really believe that. You know, I like Joyce Myers. I don't even send her. I don't even order her stuff.
All right, so there you got it. She liked Joyce Meyer, so I hope that Joyce Meyer helps her. And Joyce Meyer, please, if you hear this message, you please help Bless because she's sitting over there with a bunch of heathens that are trying to pull her down off the straight and narrow. So please, Joyce Meyer, if you hear this, please put your hands over Bless' wig and let her know that she needs to get back on the straight and narrow and not hang around these booger wolves because there's a big old booger wolf with big old raccoon eyes that's trying to take her off the straight and narrow. And I feel that he is a bad influence. Hopefully next time, Joyce Meyer, you can sprinkle her with some holy water. And not no prayer cloth, but holy water, and so that she can, all the demons that are around her get cast away. All right. Thank you, Joyce Meyer, if you hear this. Now, I did put your name in the title, so hopefully one of your sisters will click on the video and hear what I'm saying. All right, but please, if you hear this, please bless Watkins, because sometimes she does not act blessed. All right. Thank you. Let's move on from that. So that's what I had to say about that whole Blessed and Joyce Meyer situation. Now, Tracy and Brianna. Are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's long overdue because Brianna was right about a whole bunch of stuff that she was saying about Tracy. I do feel as if Tracy is very jealous of Brianna. Brianna has more charisma, more personality, more insight, and all that other stuff. As we know, Tracy is an avatar. Now, you do have to give it up to Brianna because Brianna shows herself. Tracy, we don't know what the hell she looks like. She looks like a damn, like they say, a bald-headed peacock, a werewolf, a booger wolf. I don't know, even an armadillo over there. We don't know. We ain't seen her. Somebody need to put out an APB or a missing person report because we ain't seen her in ages. I don't know what the hell she look like. She might just look like a whole bald-headed human over there. I don't know. But Brianna was saying, speaking the truth about her, because Tracy do lie. Tracy does. I mean, Tracy is the biggest liar. And then she'll sit up there and play that whole, oh, I'm so sweet little voice thing as if she's innocent. Like, I don't get it. But Tracy, but Brianna was right. Tracy does lie. She thinks just because now the evidence is gone and she can reshape her image and like people supposed to forget and forgive what she meant, what she did. No. Brianna was speaking a lot of facts. Now, I don't know. I think this thing has been brewing for the longest of time because Pizarro, Brianna accepted Pizarro and Tracy fell out with Pizarro. Pizarro fell out with Tracy and all that stuff over that whole kids on a porn website kind of thing. So, but like I said, Tracy lied. Tracy was even sitting up there saying, "I never said that I would put a kid on our adult website." I'm like, "You damn liar." Uh, I don't know. I think that lady just lies as a coping mechanism not to deal with the effed up ish that she did to people. Like, I honestly do feel that way. But Brianna was speaking nothing but the truth about her today. So I was like, oh, okay. Now, I don't know. I really don't care about the whole situation, but it's long overdue because I remember ages ago, she was jealous because Brianna would get more people in her chat than she would. And that's when the ties started changing and things like that. So everybody got their season. So, oh, well, Stoner Girl, those are descriptive adjectives. So, oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Next up is Bree and Pizza share a slice of liaroni. Now, how in the world Bree was doing so good. She was doing so good, but then she settled down. Well, actually, she was doing bad, but then she got good because she started off with the lie, but then she started speaking the truth. So, Brianna sitting up there talking about that Pizarro is going to move in with her. And Brianna couldn't even say the girl's name. Like, she don't even know what Bizarro's real name is. Like, she kept messing up. Now I don't say the name. She just kept repeating the name, and it was wrong every time she was repeating it. I'm like, really? And I think somebody in the chat even said, you don't even know her name? Yet she's moving in with you. Like, yeah, right. Brianna, we know nobody's ever going to move in with you because we knew the last time somebody was with you, you literally had a damn connection with it and couldn't wait till they moved out. So we know that's a lie. But, so yeah, so I don't know why she lied like that. She, like I said, why you lie like that? I mean, it's not a big deal. I think that's one time she could say she was joking and she was being facetious. Yeah, um, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, thank you, Ron. Ron is saying Bree and Pizza share a slice of liaroni. Exactly. So that's one thing you can give her a pass. It was just a joke, but why a joke like that and you don't even know her name? You're like, yeah, KK, Say, JJ, because you don't even know her name, and I'm making up the name because I don't want to say that. Oh, he doxing her. You know how they say, oh, he doxing her. He said her name. So KK, Say, Shay, she messed it up every time she mentioned that girl was moving in with her, and that's not even the case. So it's just like, ugh. But anyway, so that's that. Brianna speaks truth and gets religious. So this is really, 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 really interesting. Really interesting. Brianna started speaking the truth about the whole situation with me protecting my work and filing, do what I had to do to protect my work. And I was like, wow. I was like, damn, we don't see eye to eye, but they should be honest about the situation. And what's really interesting is that a lot of content creators in here feel the same way, but they throw slight. They still slight me a little bit. They're like, oh, yeah, he did what he had to do within his right, but he was still petty for it. Whatever. You're not going to win everybody over. But I thought it was very interesting, that I hope like people understand like you just can't take somebody's work. And I think it's really a situation between content creators versus subscribers, where subscribers don't understand the situation and the effort that goes into maintaining a channel versus the content creators who do. All right, so let me give y'all a snippet of what she said. All right, here we go. Oh Lord, there go that music. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Right. And so people are saying that Sir King is wrong because he didn't give a warning about striking him or striking him or her. And I just want to say this: why should Sir King have gave a warning? And then me and Stacey was in Blessed Live today, and Stacey was like, yeah, but everybody's out here trying to make it. But why would I let somebody make it off my back? Do you know how many, like right now, like the TikTokers, like the black TikTokers are on strike? The black TikTokers are on strike because the white TikTokers are taking their dances and getting more famous and notoriety for it. So
Yeah, that is true. I did read that in TikTok, a lot of the black dancers or the people who come up with the moves, they're starting not to do it because the white TikTokers are taking their moves and they're going viral and all this other stuff, and they're actually capitalizing on because I think TikTok pays or content creators over there. So people are just taking your moves, and while you get pushed to the side, and you're just doing it. So yeah, she is right about that.
dancing on TikTok because that's fucking up their money. So why should Sir King, even though I don't give a damn, but why should Sir King have to tell somebody not to break the fucking rules and to not try to get monetized off his motherfucking back if he don't want to? In that moment, in that case, I honestly don't care.
All right, so yeah, um, yeah, so blocked. Okay, so yeah, so Brianna was, she was speaking the truth and she was giving her perspective and she was giving a perspective of a lot of content creators. And I think, like I said, a lot of subscribers are not in the position of the content creator. You're just viewers, and your whole purpose and your sole purpose is your enjoyment, and you really don't care what we got to deal with, which is your right. But there's certain things to preserve what we do, that sometimes we have to take protective action on it. And I think that's what hit it on the head. I didn't really care about no monetization aspect. I just didn't like the fact that they were taking my stuff before I even processed and all that other stuff. And then there was some disrespectful stuff that ensued after that. They're just like, okay, why even give any second thought or consideration? Now I do want to shift gears real quick and then bring it back to this. But let me just say happy birthday to Highly Favorite Savage. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and all that you do. So happy birthday. I hope you had an enjoyable birthday and it was a memorable one. If y'all see happy Highly Favorite Savage, she is here. Wish her a happy birthday if you so choose to. All right. Block says Kwame Brown lets everyone use his work that agree and disagree with him, but I guess his situation is different. Look, Block. I mean, Kwame Brown, he gave people permission to use his work. He said he doesn't care, but I mean, it's a case by case situation. There's people that use my work and I did not care. Like I said before, when I first started out, I used to be a little bit more stringent about that stuff, because most of the time they were using my stuff to go against me. But when you take my stuff and then it was just stuff like I really didn't have it. Like I keep saying, I didn't have an issue with the page. The issue that I had is that my live wasn't even nearly over yet, and my stuff was already on the person's page. I mean, at the end of the day, anybody could have came through and hit that page. It was just a disrespect, and then it was like the other stuff that people were saying that compounded the situation. Like when somebody is threatening to swat you and do a wellness check, you don't give a fuck about that page. All right. And I hate to say it, but I think I have to use strong language to beat it into people's heads. That's why the page went down. Because somebody decided to insert themselves in the situation and that page was an ingredient with that. That's what y'all don't know. I don't say everything because everything don't need to be said, but people seem to have a hard time understanding. If somebody's threatening to swat you or call welfare or do a wellness check, I think your perspective would change entirely. So that's why the page was gone. I would have let it live. But they started co-signing on some bullshit, and I said, hell no. Fuck that page. That's what I said. And that's how I feel about that. What the fuck I do to you for you to sit up there and co-sign with someone sitting up there saying, yeah, let's do that to him because it's my shit. It's my stuff at the end of the damn day. Are y'all not y'all, but are they serious? It's my stuff. It's everybody's stuff. It's not their stuff. You didn't put no creativity. You didn't no commentary. You didn't put no emojis. You didn't even speed it up. You just took the shit and just put it up on your page. But I'm supposed to feel like I'm wrong because somebody gonna sit up there and say, oh yeah, we're gonna do a wellness check on him. Oh yeah, since you don't like it. And that motherfucker didn't even have no right to even insert himself in the situation because it did not involve him. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I get pissed off about the whole situation. Why we even debating this situation, all that. If Bless was in my situation, somebody had threatened her in the same way, her ass would not be saying that shit that she's saying on her page. But I don't say that though because everything don't need to be said. But sometimes you do need to say that shit so people understand what the fuck you going through. How many fucking time I got? Oh, he's wrong. He's being petty. He's being jealous. What the fuck I gotta be jealous about when I got 3 pages over 1,000? That don't mean a damn thing. And then on top of that, he using my work to get to 1,000. What do I have to be jealous of? The rationale is crazy. But when you threaten me, all motherfucking considerations go out the motherfucking window. I don't give a damn about the fucking page. Especially when you got people trying to swat and do wellness checks with some YouTube bullshit when you took my work. It's mine. Gonna be mad at me because you took my shit? Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, and I'm taking Lemon's world. Get Lemon's words. Get the fuck out of here. But I don't say that though, because I don't want to highlight. But if y'all want to get y'all feelings about the situation, let's talk about the situation 100%. And I got the screenshot to prove it. Oh, you're wrong. You're petty. Oh, you're jealous. Oh, I'm sitting over here and I don't want to watch all the video. But y'all don't mind putting somebody's life in jeopardy or threaten to. Okay. Sorry, let's take a brief commercial break and we'll be right back and calm down and be in my professional self. Gotta be, yeah, but y'all don't know that shit, do you? Anyway, we'll be right back, y'all. Crazy. Mm-hmm.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. This is Lemon, the first and last Lemon. This is Lemon, the one and only Lemon. Hello, ladies. This is the one and only Lemon.
Okay, Blue Paracough, I'm about to burn you in a minute. It doesn't care how they find you. Why the fuck do you want somebody to find me for? What's that so stupid as hell? It's my shit. I don't get that. It's my work. Why do y'all say, oh, well, it's not you? Why you worried? Because there's other people who are involved who are innocent in the situation. What do you not comprehend? Nobody's privacy should be invaded. Nobody's privacy should be compromised, especially if nobody ain't compromising theirs. Y'all just so stupid. It's just dumb. It's just like, it's the principle of the matter. They targeted innocent people over some stupid YouTube crap. Who ain't done nothing? I ain't done nothing. What? It's my work. It's what I put my time, money, and effort into that someone took. And it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't get it. Oh, if it's not you, then why are you worried about it? What if it's you then? What if it's you that they're looking for then, huh? Thinking that it's me. And they accidentally get your address. Blue Prayer Claw. What if it's you? Then you would have an issue, right? The selfishness in this world is insane. Everything's good until this bothers you, until it happens to you. Then people supposed to care. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, let's move on. So Brianna gets religious. So Brianna goes into the whole situation where she starts speaking about, how what Jay Wilson is doing. If there's a prayer cloth, there's supposed to be a bond between the person who's praying on the cloth, and the person who's receiving it, because that's like the covenant between the Lord and stuff. So that was interesting. I was like, damn, when did she become religious, or the Black Joyce Meyer? I was like, oh my God. But she was speaking nothing but truth over there. And she was like, why don't people just give him the $15 rather than that, praying on a religious symbolism or something that can have a religious tie to, she was like, the spiritual world, the spiritual world and things like that. Like that's not nothing to play with and stuff with that. So, I agree with her on that, and it was good. I was like, whoa, when did you pick up the Bible? Kim, can you please can you remove that comment, please? Because I do not want to highlight that person. That's why I myself have not said his, and I'm not coming at you. I just don't want nothing to grow no legs. Just please remove that comment for me, please. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna play that clip, but let me see. Uh, yeah. Bab says, nah, they don't do razor focus on proving that you're that person, that they won't think about the possibility of a random person getting the wrong check. Yeah. Like you don't know. Never know. Then y'all don't know that y'all gonna go in jail for capital murder or manslaughter if that interaction between that person that y'all send up there playing on the phone with the police on actually has a negative interaction or a fatal interaction with law enforcement. Your ass is going to jail for manslaughter over some YouTube bull. I don't get that. It's unbelievable. All right. So let me get to my last point here. Does Jay Wilson think God is a coworker? And I was sitting back here and I was thinking about it. I was like, because he's playing with the Lord. Let's just, I don't care what you call it. I said, well, like I said earlier, why does he name it the money cloth? Why does he name it like whatever, the money cloth, the prosperity cloth, whatever? But why does he got to mention the name of the prayer cloth? And I'm like, does Jay Wilson think God is a coworker? Does Jay Wilson think that he can up and use God when he can and play with God and say, oh, I'm going to pray on these cloths and oh, I just got this cloth and you got $600 or you know what I mean? That's just like playing on with the Lord's name and things like that. And I don't know. It's just I don't know. After I heard Brianna, she's talking about the person is supposed to fast before they pray on it and stuff like that and stuff like that. I really I was like, yeah, that is true, man. God is not nothing to play with, and don't play like that. Like God is not a coworker. Don't use him when convenient. Don't use him to fatten your wallet. Don't use him for clicks and views. If you really gonna speak on the situation and insert, a prayer cloth and stuff like that, and relate it to tangible blessings and stuff like that, you gotta be careful. So I hope Jay Wilson doesn't view God as a coworker because right now he is. He played with the Lord a lot as if he's one of these YouTubers on here, and that's just to me a very dangerous situation. Um, and that's my viewpoint. I think there's other ways to monetize or to whatever provide entertainment rather than using the Lord as a prop or as a fixture. You know what I mean? Something like that. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, that tells you a lot because that wasn't even 10. That wasn't even 10 G's. Now, if that was 10 G's, I could understand that. But $600, that's nothing. That's nothing. And on top of that, like I said last night, that came from his realtor, from him referring people to his realtor. So if she gave him $600, imagine what he was really supposed to get, especially in a time like this, with the housing market being that it is. So. mm Let me read your comments and I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link so you come up and tell us what you think. Also, we started the Maybach Fund because we ride Maybachs, not Cadillacs. So if you want to contribute to the Maybach Fund, feel free to $ Sir King Crown because, like I said, we drive Maybachs, not Cadillacs. All right, okay. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's a seller's market. Yeah, definitely is. It's okay, Black Girls Code. I mean, Jay Wilson, you say will never listen to anyone else's opinion. I mean, I don't believe in that. I think sometimes the points hit home, and you just got to keep saying. You just can't give up saying what you believe because then the person that you're speaking to, if you stop saying it, will never understand the severity or the importance of what you're saying. So. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Like I said, feel free. Also, like I said, if you come in late, we actually talk about our actual reality show that you can. That's actually having casting calls. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat again. If you want to partake, if you have a bunch of friends that you want to be on a reality show, uh, from high school, from college, from even your best friends now, I guess, feel free to, fill out the application and say that Sir King alerted you of the opportunity. You never know. It's definitely from a reputable company who has made shows dealing with the real world, the R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly, the Challenge on MTV, and a host of other shows that you've seen on MTV and other networks. All right. All right. Yep. Happy birthday once again to Holly Favorite Savage. Once again, happy birthday to Holly Favorite Savage. Stoner Girl says, I believe Jay Wilson lied. He said she gave him $600 to inspire his followers to do the same. What? Are you serious, Stoner Girl? Oh, Stoner Girl, are you serious? See, I didn't stay around for the whole live. Are you serious? He said that? I believe Jay Wilson lied. He said she gave him $600 to inspire his followers to do the same. Are you serious? No way. No way, Stoner Girl. Are you serious? Oh. Hold on, Lemon. Hold on. No, he didn't get no $600 from. Hold on. Okay, she didn't give him no $600 just to inspire his followers. He got the $600 because he mentioned it in a prior live. I don't know which live it was. It was a live a couple of days ago. I don't know, maybe a week ago, where he said he was giving his realtor like clients. And like he said something like, I don't charge her or I don't get no fee, something like that. He said kind of like, not subliminally, but he just glossed over like it wasn't no big deal. Like, he was pretty much providing her clients, but he wasn't receiving any kind of like formal compensation, like a referral fee. And that $600 was a direct compensation for referring clients to her. I can't believe that, man. That's messed up, man. I hope he didn't say that. Wow. Octavia says, "Yep, I remember that." Wow, wow. If someone, wow. What's up, Lemon? How you doing, man?
What up? What up? What up? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping?
My nerves.
Yeah, I see you was wilding a minute ago. I'm like, oh
So
snaps,
sick of the I'm so sick of like the selective outrage. If it was like anybody
the
other
hypocrisy.
content
Yeah,
creator, then yeah, it was just yeah, the selective excuses. And I'm just sitting up here. But all the content creators agree with me though. Like, yeah, he's within his right, but he's being petty. Like, come on, I don't do that shit to me. And then don't know. Let me just put it out in the open. Another person over here who built their name off of me, who's over here gonna sit up there. Oh yeah, yeah. If you want his address, just let me know so we can do a little wellness check. That's why the page was down. That's why I said, "Fuck that shit. Y'all want to play it? This ain't that serious. Do that." And then they reply, "Oh, thank you for the support." Really? Okay. Okay. Okay.
that's
hmm
some bullshit. So basically, somebody that used to be over here wrote on that video like you want a wellness check on that person.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. And then the person that runs that page pretty much hit them back like, "Thanks for the support."
Yeah.
But then they still want to be able to use your content.
hmm hmm
Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. It's stupid.
I don't say nothing, Lim. I just keep it on because I don't like to incite things. You know what I mean? Just like whatever. Everybody don't need to know everything, but then they want to know. Oh, you're so petty. Oh, you're so selfish. It helps you. You need it for promotion. No, but I don't need that bullshit to go with it. No.
Nah, I agree. That's bullshit. You don't need it for no promotion. I felt like and another funny thing is somebody tried to say, "Oh, he waited till that person got 1K before." No, the person decided once they got to 1K, they was gonna start being shady with their titles, which caught that person's attention, and then you did what you had to do. But it had nothing to do with reaching 1K. Like that's stupid.
It had nothing to do. Like I told him last night, I've done it to channels with 50, and I've done it to channels with more. So numbers don't mean nothing to me, and I've been very consistent since day one. If you use my shit to come after me or disrespect me, then I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect my content. I'm not gonna make you sit up here and continue the whole smear campaign using my stuff. Who does that?
Not people over here who want to, you feel me, be disrespectful, but still want to, profit off the shit that you got popping on your page. I heard another thing that that person allegedly said something like they make six figures and they can't wait till next month so they can pull up to the court appearance. I'm like, come on, court appearance, hurry up and happen so these people can have egg on their face. But that's allegedly what was said. I don't know if you caught wind to that.
I heard it. I don't know if the last part was true or not. But that's the thing that's the thing that's so aggravating about the situation. You doing all this over something that is mine. That's the craziest part. It's mine. YouTube has its rules. Copyright rules. So YouTube is mine. I don't get that.
They crazy talking about pulling up to pull up to that court appearance. I think it's what, two people now, 2 to 3 people that said they're going. This shit's gonna be a classic.
It's so
They're
sad.
that I know they're that invested. You feel me? They told them, oh yeah, we're gonna be there whenever it is, sometime in August. I don't know the exact date, but yeah, they're talking about yeah, we finna pull up and be there. We're gonna video. I'm like, y'all are crazy, crazy as fuck.
Hold on, I'm putting something in the back chat.
All right.
Okay, and you gonna see the dot dot dot. And this is what I want to say after the dot dot dot. But nobody's talking about that though. Dot dot dot, but nobody's talking about that though. That's what somebody told me. But
Oh,
nobody
I
talking about
believe it. I
yeah, but
believe it.
nobody talk about that though. So how about I pull up for that?
But yeah, that very sad person was bragging
Mhm.
about taking somebody else's channel down, allegedly.
Mhm.
But then in the same breath said, "Well, you did it for the petty reason." I'm like, how do you vindicate what you're claiming you did to somebody right now? But in the same breath, you're saying that he did it because um that person had just reached 1K. No, that person didn't just reach 1K. That person been at 1K. It didn't just happen like they hit their 1K and boom, the channel was down. That's not what happened. They got that 1K and they tried to put up a big flex. They thought they was running shit. That's what happened. And being disrespectful and liking shady ass comments and replying back to shady shit. So shady shit had to happen back. What you thought was gonna happen? You gonna keep taking this content, posting it anyways, being disrespectful, but still want to profit off of it? In what world does that work? Y'all niggas is really on that hard crack. It's crazy
It
the
is
way they
crazy.
move over here.
Definitely.
And if you in your feelings, stay in your feelings. These people they just trying to act upset because it's you. Let it have been anybody else that struck that channel.
They wouldn't say anything. Every content creator says that I'm in my right? They're like, oh yeah, he's in his right. Why does he have to ask permission? Why does he have to give a warning? And I did give the person a warning. Like, but they didn't pay attention to their comments. A lot of people, it just amazes me that a lot of people like they just are bold, like in their ego. Like you tell them something like you don't strike me. You don't have the right to do it, and then you go through the paperwork and then they wind up with no page or out of commission, then they have an issue. I don't get that.
Yeah, and you said you only did two, so I feel like there is
Mm-hmm.
a anonymous gold slugger out there that know they struck that page as well. And I think don't when you get struck, it tells you who did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it tells you. I
So
could
they're
say
well
I know
aware
it.
that you wasn't
Yeah.
the only person that hit their channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm
So
gonna
oh
tell you
well.
why. I'm gonna tell you how I know, but I'll tell you later. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
tell you later.
okay, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
it's like, no. And it's not something I'm bragging about, but the more people talking about it, the more people I'm going to sit up here and defend myself and my action. And like I said, I didn't want to take the page down, but when you got people sitting up there saying they're going to threaten people, then you just add to the callous of that. So be careful who kick for you. They can make the
I
situation
agree.
worse.
So you pretty much getting all the backlash at the moment right now. But I feel like if anybody else was in that position and they were getting disrespected and they took actions the way you did, we wouldn't be hearing none of this, none of it. But I'm okay with it. Like, I don't give a fuck if they're upset about it. Fuck you. You know, that's how I am with it. Because they're gonna be mad anyway. So you might as well just shit on them and don't care.
No, I mean, I like to. I'm not. I like to keep peace, man. It's enough already undeserved hate.
But do they want to
Already,
keep peace with you is the question. You can try to, you know, be the peacemaker and keep peace,
but
but
like I
do they
said,
want
it's
that from
like
you?
the fire is burning, and I don't want to pour more gasoline on it. So you just got. Sometimes you got to be cognizant of what needs to be said and what doesn't need to be said. And you know, it's unfortunate. Like I said, it's like it's not right to have to shoulder that burden, but sometimes it's not worth the aggravation.
Yeah, but I feel like you put out the reason why you did what you did, and then it's still not good enough. And I feel like we've been talking about this for almost a week now. It is what it is. They fucked up. They started being shady. You gave them a warning, and they still continue on. So you did what you did. I mean, you didn't hide from it. You didn't deny it. You could have easily done. Well, nah, they could have showed receipts. You did it, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
You stood in your shit. You said, "Yep, it was me," and you explained. But some people said they don't see the disrespect or they don't look at it the same way. But they're not you.
Right, but because they're the viewer, though, a lot of majority of the content creators understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's all good. I mean, ain't that channel back anyway? Then they got like something else popping off. They doing the same shit over there.
No free promotion.
Yo, and I watched the playback. You and William made up. Y'all good? What happened with that?
That was on the positivity channel, so I try to keep it positive.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm watching the playback. I'm all like, wait, did I miss something? Did they have like a behind the scenes discussion or something? But okay, I get what you mean. I
No,
get what
no,
you
it's
mean.
just like limited. Sometimes it's just like that channel is about positivity. We do the news. We try to make it a kumbaya. It's not really a fight 'em channel. So he came over there with a positive comment, so I responded positively. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes it's just like, I don't know these folks. You know what I mean? That's how he gets it. I don't know these folks, and I'm not trying to carry no grudge. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
said what he
yeah,
said. I
I
think
know.
he was put up to. I think he was put up to what he did. I honestly feel that way because it's just that was just out of his character for him to do what he
Yeah,
did, and I felt that somebody was in his ear and said, "Hey, hey, hey." I don't know. I can only speculate. Speculations is not always accurate, but.
true.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Um, it was a little out of his character. But you know, people do the craziest shit on YouTube. I'm not surprised no more like I used to be like, well, what that happened? I'm not surprised like that no more. I'm just like, oh, okay, I see what it is.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
be easily swayed, you know what I mean?
when you first start out, you take it more personal. Mhm.
Yeah. And then what's up with this whole Bless thing? She upset with you because she feel like you what's going on with y'all?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, let me. Somebody's coming to the stage.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Oh, your question regarding Bless. I don't know. She's wishy washy. She got a lot of people in her ear. Um,
Right, because I thought y'all was cool. Like for the most part, like y'all got a
she is,
cool
but
little banter.
she got that raccoon in her ear and stuff like that.
Oh Lord.
Hello, who's
Whose
this?
car is that? Whose car is that up there?
Man. Because
That's
over
your car?
here, because
Hey, Lemon. Hey, Chad.
over here we
Hey,
do
Miss Cruiser.
Maybachs and not Cadillacs. So.
Sir King, my phone got the ring and somebody said, wake up, wake up, wake up. Sir King over there cussing.
Why are they waking you up for? What is up with these pterodactyls waking you up?
Nobody called me. It's
Oh, okay.
two people that have my phone number on YouTube. And I'm sure both Duchess and Bonnie both are asleep. They didn't call me. I was teasing. But what are you over here cussing for? Did
You
you hear
don't
him
know?
cussing Lemon? At first I said, is
Yeah,
that Lemon?
I was
Yes, and it
encouraging
wasn't.
it.
It wasn't limit. It was limit.
Lemon, you teaching him how to cuss behind the scenes?
No.
Nope.
I mean, he was doing some good cussing too.
No, I just get aggravated by the whole situation.
All his nouns and verbs were agreeing in that cuss. How many was flowing well?
Mm, we
I
should
think
take
he just
lessons.
kind of fed up.
Sir King, Sir King. You know people ain't always gonna agree with you. Sometimes you got to stand alone in what you feel like you did. If you feel like what you did was right, sometimes you got to just stand alone in that. And it's gonna be like that sometimes. It's like that.
I think it's more so the fact that like how much people like sway on one side when it's dealing with him. They're like, oh, he's wrong, he's wrong, he's wrong. But I felt like if that was like anybody else that was in that position, we probably wouldn't hear so much of an uproar. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have mixed feelings about it. And I'm not
Okay,
a group person.
go
And I
ahead.
still kind of have mixed feelings about it. And even tonight when he said that someone said threaten him. Now before I was like, who threatened you? What they say? And sometimes when you don't, he said, well, you don't have to tell everybody everything. And when people don't know certain pieces of information, then it does seem less important. But then when you hear other pieces of information, you're like, wow, whoa, I didn't know that part. So you can't
Yeah,
fault people for what they didn't know.
yeah,
Because here on YouTube, we see in part, we know in part. Did I just go scripture? 'Cause that's scripture too. You see in part, you know in part. But anyway, you see in part, you know in part. So you judge according to what you see and know.
yeah.
And if you don't know, then you can only use what you got.
No, I totally understand with you, but I am, I don't need to say everything. But if you want to keep sitting up here saying, "Oh, you're petty," "Oh, you're this," "You're trap," and then I'm holding back certain details just because you don't want to give, you just don't want to put everything out, just because you don't want things to gain, more ammunition or whatever. Then I just put it out there, and I let them know, hey, that's what was said. It's documented as being said, and that's why I took the corrective action that I took, because I was like, enough is enough. That's wrong.
Yeah, and I don't think you're wrong for saying, what was said, but I think it would have made a difference even in my thinking, um, from the beginning. Because at first I was like, what the hell? Why he do that? What he do that for? You know.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah. So sometimes, but sometimes if you do the right thing, you said the right thing. I had a situation just some months ago, and something that's extremely important topic. To this day, I feel like it's an important topic. And I made a stand on something in this area of the beef sector. I made a stand on it. And everybody was coming against me. And I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm still standing
Whoa,
on what I said.
what was it?
I still feel this way, and nobody have to understand, and nobody have to agree with me, and I just took it and move on. Sometimes it happens when, you're making a stand on something and people just don't agree with you. They just don't see your point of view, and it just happened. It happens that way. But I don't live by public opinion. You can't live by public opinion. You got to live by your own convictions.
Yep.
Because if you live by
I
public
agree.
public opinion, you will stay upset. Because people
Yeah.
are always going to disagree with, not always, but people are going to disagree when you make it a stand on something you feel pretty strongly about.
I agree.
But that's all I came up here to find out whose car you done stole and why you on up here cussing, cussing folk out. I woke up, I said, who getting cussed out? Is he cussing me out? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it while you sitting over there talking with Bless, trying to, talking about TD Jakes and Joyce Meyer. Yeah.
That was an interesting conversation, and I hate that we didn't get to. Religion is a thing that people just hate to kind of debate about, and I
Yeah, it's a
understand
touchy
that.
subject.
Yeah, but it was basically about small churches versus large churches, and I don't know whether people have picked it up yet, but um, I'm one that I I'm a preacher's kid, and then I'm a preacher's wife, Pentecostal apostolic preacher, my kid's dad. But I went through this liberation where I realized that we live in a country where there's freedom of religion, and people don't have to exactly believe as I believe. So different things fit different people when it comes to spirituality and belief. So everything is not good for everybody. I may like um, a Benz, but the next person like a BMW. Is one better than the other? Absolutely, a Benz is better. No, I'm just teasing. No, they're both vehicles. They're both vehicles. And so sometimes, a small church may work for one person. That's what they need and that's what they want. Bigger church may work for the other. And I think that's the point I was trying to make over there. And I wish that we as people, especially Black people, would respect each other differences in spirituality, even within the Christian sector. If you say you're a Christian, you got to be a Christian exactly as I'm a Christian. You ain't a Christian. People have different practices and different things they do. And when I came into that realization, it was the most liberating thing that's ever happened to me. Now I look at people with through different lens, through different. Um, when I look at someone, I'm not concerned with how they practice and how they serve God and in their personal relationship, because I believe it's just that theirs and mine is mine. How did I get here? I don't even remember. Oh, you said Joyce Myers and TD Jakes. Anyway, but that's that. But thank you for letting me come up, and hopefully you ain't finished cussing.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I did my share for the night.
Oh, that's all. Well, I can go back to sleep then. All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, you take
all right, you
care.
too.
Good seeing you.
All right, shout out to Miss Cruiser.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Cruiser. Yeah, so
Yeah, but she made a good point about, people opinions. They probably won't agree with you in this situation. Although I feel like you are right in this situation. Giving a warning, but then, further seeing like what else would they do? And your videos were, being taken before, like you said, um, before your videos were even processed for other people to even look at it. They already had like the main event on their page, so that was another issue. So I just feel like there were some boundaries crossed, and I feel like it could have been worked out. They could
of
have
course,
easily,
of
commented back
course.
to you, and y'all could have, had a little dialogue and kept it moving.
Yeah, and what's sad? A lot of people won't even go to the person. It tells you on YouTube, oh, you reach out to the person, maybe they could retract and get their whatever action that
Yeah.
was taken. But a lot of people too egotistical to do that. So yeah.
But yeah, now hearing what I heard, I'm like, did that person want to like reach? Well, now that they are in that headspace to work shit out, because they talking about something totally different now. So I'm like, thank God you didn't try to work it out with them.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody
Because you see the
asked,
way they're moving.
yeah. So Pizarro Runs the Girl says, "Why flag Billy? I flagged Billy because one, she was using my stuff, and I didn't have an issue really with her using my stuff once again, but she got disrespectful, and she released some DM messages when I was looking out for her welfare, and then she co-signed someone using language that was very definitely slanderous and defamatory towards me, and that's why I took the action I took. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Because I
I
don't
do
just
remember y'all were cool though. I do remember there was a point
Mhm.
y'all were cool. Um,
Yeah, we were cool, and
and
then she caught an attitude when I was alerting her of the livelihood. Like, limit, if I'm alerting you something, if I'm annoying you, you don't have to get disrespectful. And that wasn't it. I mean, that was the past, and I moved on. Then she started getting disrespectful again, and like I said, she released some messages that really didn't show anything. And then she was co-signing what somebody else was saying that was highly defamatory and slanderous. So I was like, okay. Mhm.
I had no idea. But that's crazy. But then, so I just found out recently, like her page was gone, or something happened to it. So What happened with that? Like, is that person that's claiming you're petty for what you did is the reason why that channel was gone now?
That page has been gone for months, but y'all don't know that though. That page has been
Whoa.
gone for ages. It's that long ago. But I don't gloat on that. I don't tell nobody that. That's for the person who got hit to tell you, not for me. I don't do that. If I was really evil and diabolical, I would have paraded the whole thing around. But that page has been gone for months. So,
Now, by gone, that means they can't come back. They have to start over from scratch.
pretty much.
Oh, oh,
Mhm.
okay. I mean, it is what it is. Because I
Yeah.
don't know where the I get what you're saying. That person said they felt what they said they felt annoyed or whatever they were insinuating when you were reaching out helping them about the whole situation dealing with that person. But if you're annoyed, you don't even have to open the message. It's optional. Like if I don't want to speak with somebody, you can clearly not open the message and continue on with your day. You don't have to be bombarded with it like, oh, him sending me a message is such a big deal.
It
Just
wasn't
don't
that.
read
It
it. It's like
was
a text
no.
message.
It was what was going on was really really like to recap. What happened was the dude was on the phone with her supervisor, like on the phone with her supervisor, telling her
Wow.
like what she was doing and all this other stuff, like because it dealt with Kiki and all this other stuff, like just like trying to
Yeah.
come for her livelihood in the middle of a pandemic. Okay, so anybody that you got a rapport with, you gonna let them know, yo, this is coming, this is offline, this is good. Did you know what's going on? Because a lot of times in a situation in corporate, they don't give you no explanation. Sometimes they just say, oh, you gotta go, you know, um,
Yeah.
especially if they see what you've been accused of corroborates the accusation that you're being accused of. They don't ask you no questions, especially if you're in violation of whatever rule, right? But if you are able to alert them about a situation prior to them taking action, then they could give you the benefit of the doubt. So it was like that. Then he called back again and was doing it again. So someone you have a rapport, but you let them know, and she was receptive the first time. She's receptive, so I thought she would be receptive the second time. So then the second time, and I'm not privy to how many other people reached out to her. All I know, the first time she was very receptive and gracious and appreciative. So I reached out to her the second time and said, hey, this is continuing. She's looking out for because this is a livelihood. You know what I mean? So it happened the second time, and she pretty much was like, I think she said like, don't like effing bother me or something until he's coming to my workplace, walking into my workplace. That's when you let me know. And I'm like, damn.
Whoa.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, 'cause first she responded with like the okay symbol,
Yeah.
and that was it. And then she followed the okay symbol up with something else like that. And I was like, damn, like it's like that. But in hindsight, I think she was just aggravated because everybody was hitting her up. And she's not gonna get mad at the people that she's really cool with. She's gonna take her anger out on me. So, that's how I look at it in hindsight. But it's still like, yo, it's still effed up. I wasn't looking at it as a negative situation. Not negative. So I wasn't looking at trying to stir that up. My intentions were genuine, you know.
Yeah.
So,
No, I
but
agree. I mean, I get it that she wanted it to be like a life or death type situation or pull up, but the moment didn't present itself like that. It presented itself as he was actively, speaking to your boss, and you were just trying to alert her, like, "Yo, this is what's currently going on." Because I know he do most of his bullshit live. You feel me for the reaction purposes. So I felt like you were just trying to alert her, like, "Yo, just so you got the heads up, yo, he in contact with your boss." So that way you're not caught up or confused if you was to walk into work or get pulled to the side about something. You'll be ahead of what's going on. That's all you were trying to do.
yeah, and it wasn't really her boss. I think it was like the district manager or that no area
Whoa.
or region manager, area manager, it was area or region manager. So I mean, well,
I get it. You had her. You was looking out for her, but she tried to like make it seem like, oh, you were just um
No, and then the way in which it was
contacting
spun,
her too much.
the way in which it was spun was grimy as hell. You know, and the things that led up after that was grimy as hell. Was mad dirty. You know, and I was just like, why? Like, why?
Yeah.
I ain't
Like,
do nothing to
what's
you.
up with
Like,
that?
yeah, that's how I felt like, why?
So during that moment, what did you say? You didn't be like, whoa, I'm just looking out for you. Like, why this tone with me? Like, you didn't try
I
to
think
get clarity or.
I think I may have said something like that. I was just in shock. I really was. Like, I'm just trying to assist you. Because I could just imagine
You
going
try to
into
help
your
a
room.
lot of people over here,
Mm, mm,
and
mm.
then I notice they'll get upset with you as if you're causing this problem that they're going through right now, and all you're doing is trying to, be their support them during this time as much as possible. Uh, and they kind of flip on you. I noticed that.
Mhm. Well,
So
I think that, okay. So I think people are getting confused with that. The whole that situation was a wash. It was whatever. That situation ended, but then she came out again with some other stuff that we thought was foul when somebody else was trying to accuse me of being something that I wasn't, and she jumped herself into a situation that didn't involve her, trying to put a slanderous title into a defamatory title on me.
whoa, she jumped on that train.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm, well, hold on.
Wow,
Yeah. Hmm. She
I
was
know the angle. I
co-signing.
think.
She was co-signing that shit. You know, and that's one of the worst labels a man can have placed on him. Um. So yeah.
Oh hell no,
Right.
that's fucked
Hmm.
up.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
because you were looking out for her in her bed in her livelihood.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
she
Hmm.
then got upset with you out of nowhere and then ran with that narrative. Really?
But months after, though, that's the thing. Months after that shit had died down, that person had started. The other person that initiated those comments or wording, she started jumping into that and co-signing that. And I was like, no,
Wow.
that's just the epitome of disrespect.
Hell yeah, man. Move the way you want to, because putting shit like that on somebody without no kind of evidence, no kind of proof is very
Hmm.
damaging. It's dangerous. If the tables were reversed and you did some shit like that, they would all like their virtual pitchforks and be after you. You feel me? If you did some shit like that
Yeah,
towards them, so the level of disrespect, it's at an all-time high. And I know you want to be PC about it and not, but you got to start really like putting your foot down on these people.
I know,
That's super disrespectful.
definitely.
And I could see if you did some fucked up shit towards her.
Yeah. Hold on. Who's this?
What's up, Slappy?
What's up, Slappy? How you doing?
You got a tan.
Huh?
Hey, you got a new picture.
Turn up.
What's popping?
Yeah,
What's popping?
nothing much. I just wanted to come up and about Bless Watkins. What happened with Bless Watkins?
Um, well, I viewed it. I don't know.
Not too
Their
much.
dynamic is
It's
weird.
nothing happened with Bless Walker. We good. She just got people in her ear. That's all.
Oh, I'm not to my dad. Just like now, hang up. She a brick house. Hey, fucking.
Whoa, you just
Oh,
sound
these
brick house in that
chitlins are
tone of
so
voice.
good. My goodness. Y'all act like y'all never ate chitlins before. Y'all like these chitlins. Oh, these potatoes are so tender. Mm. I just,
You gonna get them in trouble, Slappy.
no, I enjoy Bless Walkers. I think she's very funny. I just wanted to come up and yeah, make a joke. Nigga here. Oh yeah.
Absolutely, nigga.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yo, I
okay.
saw you going at it with Big Man. Y'all good? Like, y'all good? Everything good? Because I noticed you was in the chat popping off, and he was like, "I'm finna address this mother." I'm
He
like, look at
gets on my
Slappy.
damn nerves. I can't stand him. Yeah, he was over on stereo watching me, and I was asking him to leave, and I didn't, it was kind of creepy, and he wouldn't leave. So that's how that started up again. And he called me two toned or something and stupid.
So you trolled him in a chat, and then you got him popping off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He cries and wets his depends and moves on.
Yeah, he's something else. Mm. Let me just before he pop up here and I have to whoop bang against him again.
Women, you have been talking about me. Don't talk about me like that. I'm not meant for you.
Yeah, I had clicked one of his lives randomly, and he was like trying to like pop off on SK, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like his information is always off. I'm like, who is giving you your cliff notes?
Mm-hmm. Slow motion for you. Yeah, he's off. Yeah.
Oh, we gonna be on his agenda tomorrow, Slappy.
The hell with him. I don't care. Yeah, but I just wanted to stop by and say hello. Yeah. You guys, continue to have a great show.
All right, Slap. Thank you for
Okay.
coming on by. Good to
Okay,
see
bye,
you.
King. Bye, Lemon.
Peace out, Slappy.
Okay, bye.
Peace. Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. So I see
yes,
people making comments about, oh, you had a personal issue, all the other stuff. No, I'm just lay it on the table. No, she was co-signing on language of someone labeled me as rapey. Um, so that don't sit well with me. And if you think that's okay, then something's wrong with you. To say that a man is rapey or insinuate that a man is rapey and co-sign with that, no, that's not cool. That so
yeah,
no,
that's super slanderous and
you
dangerous, and
know,
it's defamation of character. That's like if he was to flip the role and said some shit like that, y'all would be and outraged towards him right now.
right, exactly. So no, it's just y'all interjecting yourselves and stuff y'all don't even know about. Mm-mm.
But they
'Cause
want to
sure
be
as
upset
hell,
about that.
yeah, because sure as hell, if a woman was to call any of these women, call their men or their man a rapey and ran with those allegations, they would sure as hell try to rip that other woman's hair out. You know, so
Right, but it didn't come out of a place of you were being disrespectful towards her. You were just trying to inform her that he was actively, fucking around with her job. That does not warrant you to start agreeing and co-signing um, that kind of behavior and slanderous remarks. In what world do people
mhm.
operate like that? I'm helping you out, but you want to turn around and say I'm this and I'm that, and all I was doing was looking out for you. Are you serious?
Mm. Yeah, sometimes I
It
think
wasn't
I'm
like he went on this
crazy.
smear campaign and he was the cause of trying to affect her job and stalking her, harassing her. So she came up with this allegation, but it was more so of him just looking out for her job. So how do you turn that into the R word?
Hmm.
How?
Hmm. And the crazy part about it was we had a positive rapport. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I remember. I
She
remember
was on
she's
my
even being in your chat.
platform. Yeah, she was on my platform.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Came on my live, the panel and stuff. So I'm like, where is this coming from? You know?
That's crazy. I don't know how you um put up with the people in this area. Like I would have been went off on all of them. You ain't gonna do no fucked up shit like that towards me, and I'm trying to look out for you. I wouldn't help none of these people, even if you're aware of it. Keep it to yourself because they don't appreciate it. Just let chaos erupt in their life and just sit back and watch. Because when you try to help and be supportive towards them ahead of time, they still flip it around on you and come against you. So why look out for them? For what?
I agree. I agree.
It's
I
not it's
agree.
not rewarding you in no type of way. If anything, it makes you
No.
the enemy with the person you're trying to help.
Yeah. It's sad because like people were watching it from afar, people in the bushes, so people who were in corporate was like, yo, let her know this is how you deal with the situation so to preserve her employment. I got people in corporate America telling me how to help her, what to do. I'm not in no YouTube bullshit. Oh, he doing this, girl. You better watch out. Da, da, da. No, no, I'm giving her useful information.
And like I said, it was in a form of a text message, a Instagram message. It wasn't like you were calling her cell phone
Oh,
nonstop. It's a
God.
message.
That's it. And then, like I said, when she gave the okay symbol, I was gonna be done with it. I'm like, okay. But then she followed up with the other comment, like, unless he's walking into my place, don't effing bother me or something. Like I said, it may have been just the bombardment of messages from multiple people, but like, damn. And like I said, it was a wash. It was a wash after that. And did I come online or was I in my feelings? I did subliminally say something on the live, but I didn't outright mention her name. Nobody knew who I was talking about.
Yeah, nah, but I feel it though. If you were just looking out for somebody and they get upset with you during the process, I feel like, well, damn, all I was doing was looking out for you in this moment, but then you upset with me now. Now I'm invading your personal space virtually, although I just sent you one message letting you know what's going on. Like I said, if you didn't want to read the message, don't click the message. It's simple.
But I
You
think, I
wasn't
mean,
blowing her phone
this,
up nonstop.
nah, I mean, it's some of the stuff is getting chronologically, you don't understand it. Like
Out
I
of
said,
order.
it was past that time. That has settled. And then it was months after then she started over that again and it coincided with her using the stuff on my page. And I'm just like, I can't allow that, man. That's like being disrespectful, like being disrespect. You know what I mean? Uh,
Right. Okay. So speaking of that, briefly, so once that kind of happened and you did what you did, that it was gone.
yeah, it's gone. I mean,
So
this is the
why is
thing.
somebody else bragging about it like she was the one that did it?
No, what she was saying was, I think she tried and wasn't successful, and she didn't know. She didn't know what happened. That's where, I mean, I listened to her a little bit today. You could tell she didn't know what happened to her page. It's just coming out now because of what Billie Jean been doing. Other people kick chats complaining about her page. That's how people know about it. But I guess Fyebabe tried to do something, I guess, and it wasn't successful. And whatever. But I mean, it's not something I gloat in. I just talking about it because now people are talking about it, and I'm putting everything on the table because people are making it seem as I'm an asshole and doing this to be vindictive. And like, nah, I ain't no asshole. People call me rapey and talking about they don't do welfare checks. Nah, yo, sorry. But let me just say
Rapey,
this.
wellness
Mhm,
check, the P
mhm,
word,
mhm.
all type of shit they say towards
Yeah.
you.
Mhm. And on top of that, they ain't never asked for their page back. So while y'all out enraged or raged, they not too upset. They not too angry. About it. Y'all more angry than they are, and they none of them asked or approached me about getting their page back, and they can't get their page back. You just got to retract. That's it. So
But do you trust that process? A person can be like, "Yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna work it out with you." To get their page back, and then go ham sandwich on your ass because they're no longer in those kind of bonds no more. So, do you look at it as something you don't care? Like, even if they do uh reach out to you, but then flip on you after they get their shit back?
I got burned once before, so it's a case by
That's what I'm
case
saying.
situation. You measure the sincerity of the person, and it's something that you have to weigh in a moment. But I'm just letting people know, like, if their page gets taken, you can always reach out to the person who got a claim on it and try to get it retracted. But like I'm telling y'all, you guys are
But
upset more than the person that's been affected. So
are you willing to, despite what's transpired between the different parties that's involved, you're still willing to uh retract the
I can't,
situation?
I can't say that publicly because
Okay,
I mean, it's a case by case situation, right? It's a lot of
right.
factors. Are they sincere? How they come at me? Are they gonna come at me with that ego tip? Are they gonna come hostile? Or are they gonna come sincere? I mean, you know what I mean? That's how I feel.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, at least it's out there. If they do want their pages back, that you're at least,
And like I'm not gonna say
like you said, case by case.
I was an ally of Billie Jean. So to see the way in which she reacted and did what she did just kind of blew me away. And
I
then
didn't even know all this shit popped off between y'all. Like this is like new news to me. Like, um, I knew she had a page and whatever. I just thought she actively didn't use it like that. But I didn't know it was gone. You know what I mean? Like I just recently found out it
well,
was gone.
she said she didn't care. She did say she didn't care, but I think she cared.
So
I mean,
what's
hey,
this? What's this? She was complaining about. She do care.
she do care now. I mean, I think
Okay,
she
so
does.
dealing with her, you're willing to like if y'all would have a discussion to like uh work it out between like, not work it out, but you know come to some common grounds or some understanding
It's
and re-
it's not something I'm begging for. I mean, I would entertain the conversation. Like I don't. I mean, let me just say this: I was a fan of her work. I like what she did. I think what she did was offered a different perspective on the situation. The videos that she does is hard to do because you got to use people's work. If you're doing a state of the sector, you're doing a whole archive and trying to chronicle what happened. You're going to have to use people's work. I understand that, but where does the disrespect come in at? Why you gotta disrespect people? Why you gotta and on top of that, why you gotta disrespect me? I ain't done nothing to you. I was trying to maintain, make sure you stayed employed during the pandemic. I don't know how many people you are hitting you up behind the scenes. I'm not privy to your network or your people that you associate with. Half of y'all mofos say you don't watch that person. So I can't sit up here and assume that you being alerted to other situations because a lot of times stuff pop off and you think other people watching and they don't know because they don't watch, right? So I
right.
just don't know where things went wrong. And it doesn't bother me. It's not like I'm trying to find an answer. But there seems to have been some detestable thing that I did for her to react the way that did. Just because I was hitting you up, then tell me to fucking stop. But not, I mean, we were just trying to preserve your employment at that time. And then the co-sign someone saying that I was rapey. Where the fuck did that happen at? When did I ever come on to you? When did I ever become sexually suggested to you? When did I ever send you any kind of messages that would cause you to co-sign on language like that? I don't
Wow.
get that part. I mean, maybe women don't understand when they put a label on a man like that. That and then I just saw somebody put in the chat today, just now. Then the women want to know what. That's why men don't defend them because you're quick to put a label on a man that he is not even doing.
Yeah. Wow. I'm still in shock. Like I said, I didn't know all this was going on between y'all. Cause you keep some shit to yourself. You don't tell me everything, So I had no idea. I mean, I knew that she got upset with you when you were reaching out, but I didn't know about the chat, all that. I had no idea.
But that limit, that's the weirdest thing ever, though. That whole thing from the state of the sector, from the time of the employment situation to the state of the sector, that had been months. That
Yeah.
had been like months. So for
Right.
her to then co-sign and do what she did, it was weird. It's like why would you co-sign on stuff like that? I don't even mention you. Like it had like where did it come from? So that would just kind of threw me off a little bit regarding that situation. And I'm like, no, I can't allow that because obviously you don't respect me enough. Now you think you can use my stuff, and then you think you can co-sign language accusing me of being rapey.
Right. And that person that kind of put the person that kind of put that narrative out there is have to deal with the galaxy with their name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I kind of remember when that was kind of that's what she was agreeing. But like I'm with you. Like what
I
made you
don't know.
think that if a person did not come at you that way, all they did was contact you based on what was affecting your job and what this person was doing? Like where did you come up with that narrative?
Mm-hmm.
If the
I don't
person
know.
was just helping you.
I don't know. And it may have
Wow.
been the stress of the moment. A lot of people use me as a punching bag to vent, where vent use me to vent on other people they can't vent on. You know,
Yeah, that they can't bang on real quick. So they'll be
right?
like, oh, I'll just take my frustrations out on him. It's
Yeah.
easier. it'll come with less consequences
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So I get what you mean. But
Mm-hmm.
you can't allow yourself to be set up in that way to be a punching bag for these people. You have
Mm-hmm.
to pretty much you feel me, throw your balls back
Right. And then you can't let it go because people from the
virtually.
outside, people out on the outside looking in with a rational mind was like, wait, nobody would ever, ever, ever put that label on someone because that's a severe label,
Yeah.
right? So they're like, of course, this person had to have done something to warrant that placed on them when you haven't done a damn thing except assist them or try to assist them.
I'm wow. I'm just like I'm shocked. I'm shocked by this. I didn't think she would line herself with that kind of commentary on you, because y'all did kind of have a rapport. But like I said, even being under pressure, under stress, and stuff like that, you shouldn't lash out on the people that's trying to help you. I could see if he was a
Mhm.
hindrance to what was going on and a distraction, but he was more so informing you what was going on. So I wouldn't turn on that person and start calling him these different names. I don't care how many months went by. As long as this person never did things to make me feel or agree with what's being said, I would never put shit out there like that. That's dangerous, slanderous. And if you did some shit like that towards them, like I said, they'll be super upset. They're upset with you because you flagged somebody else's fucking channel that has nothing to do with them in their real life, but they're upset about it. But you can't be upset because she's calling you that along with other content creators. That's fucked up.
I don't get it, but I mean, it's my stuff though. I mean, and I don't even get like the thing that's different between Billie Jean and that other channel. Billie Jean was adding something beneficial, you know what I mean, to the history and adding her own creative spin to it. But it came across as a time that you just called me rapey and released text messages, DM messages between you and I on regarding a serious situation involving you to co-sign with somebody else that was calling me rapey. But you want to use my content without even asking me. Once you just disrespected me publicly and put a label on me, but you want to use my stuff though. So I'm supposed to be a punk and let you use my stuff while you just publicly slander, defame me, and disrespect me for the world to see. I can't get down like that. And
Hell nah.
if everybody puts themselves in my shoes, they will totally understand where I'm coming from.
I agree with you. That of course they're gonna say, of course you're gonna agree with him, Lemon. Nah, I just didn't know she went to that extreme. Like I thought in my head y'all were cool. Last I knew, and then out of nowhere it was a falling out. I just wanted to know like what happened. Now that you told me, I'm like, whoa, that was small, but
We
why go
were
to that
cool.
extreme? That's what
We
I'm
were
saying.
cool.
I know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like what
Yeah, I
happened?
know.
Like who told her something? Like did she just feel this way naturally, or because I don't
I
know the
don't know.
communications between you two.
No, no. And like I said, it could have been an over bombardment of messages from other people, compounded by my messages that made her feel as if, okay, okay, I get it. But like I said, I don't communicate with Billie Jean like that though. We not about we don't communicate. We never communicate. We're like I was hitting the hub every day, you know. So it wasn't like, okay, just kind of crazy. Ronnie Q, do not tell me to stop in my own chat because you will not tell DKL to stop in his own chat. Don't do that. Don't disrespect me in my house, please. Please don't disrespect me in my house. You
I
ain't been through what
wasn't
I've
about to.
you ain't been through what I've been through. So don't tell me to stop. All right, go ahead, Lemon.
No, I didn't know what Ronnie. I wasn't reading the chat, so I'm like, what she say? Stop by, because you were speaking about what was going on currently, with the whole situation with Billy. Like, stop what?
Well, I don't know. I think I may have read that out of context because I was seeing a stop. This is the first thing, and then I'm reading her second comment going up. So sorry, Ronnie Q. I just
No, it's okay.
um
You're a little upset.
yeah,
It's
I'm just
good. It's a natural emotion.
no, I'm not putting 20 on 10, Ronnie Q. I'm a man. A woman could never get a 10. The only thing close to a woman that could get that similar of a term or label is for a woman to be called a hoe or a whore. Okay, that's the only thing a woman to ever get labeled. But
Or
a
a
man getting
prostitute.
named, Well, I don't think that's even close to a man being labeled a pedo or a rapey, or a
Oh
molester.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, that is worse. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
yeah,
but why do they do that so loosely over here though? Like I've noticed that it's like you're this
because
like
they try to smear you. They try to smear you so you get like vilified and people won't f with you.
because
They
when we
try to
had
tell
Slappy
you that.
over here, they tried to say you were trying to attract kids. Now everybody's
Yeah,
like fucking with Slappy. It's like no,
yeah,
Slappy's a grown up. This is the persona and character they decided to use. It had nothing to do with no kids, and they flipped it and tried to make it seem like you were running some kid circus attraction for kids because of Slappy. I'm like, Slappy has nothing to do with that. Neither do SK. They're different, And
but
it was
that's what they
crazy how they
do,
ran
though.
with that. I
That's
know.
what they
I
do.
saw it.
Yeah, it's deplorable to be honest with you.
Now they like Slappy. It's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck? Y'all are crazy.
and not one
Mm.
damn apology at all. And Slappy hasn't changed their persona.
No,
Slappy is
Slappy
still
is
the
still
same
Slappy.
damn Slappy. Yeah. So it gets oh it changed his color, it changed his voice, it changed it. No.
So this shit is crazy. It's like no matter what you say, what you put out there, they don't see what you see. They don't care. They're gonna see what they see and how they feel. So that's why I'm more like you gotta you gotta not give a fuck because they're stuck in their ways. They don't see it. They don't see it from your perspective, and I don't think they
Right.
will.
That's okay.
They know what's going on. They just
Right.
choose not to because to be against you is easier. They rather roll in a pack of people that's like FSK, you know what I mean, than to be like, nah, that's not right. This is what it is and stuff like that. They don't do stuff like that over here. It's more of like a pal on method. You don't
Because
like
they're
this person, me neither. I don't like them either.
followers. They're followers.
Yeah,
They wanna be like the people who hang out at a party. The party will suck, but they'll still be there because it's considered cool. Even though right across the street, they got the pop in, latest act and everything, but it's not cool to go over there. They're followers. Yeah.
I agree. I agree 100%. And I don't
You
care who
know,
say I'm not a follower. You are.
Demetrius Bryce says, I feel for you, SK, that you're going through this. I mean, I appreciate the comment. I ain't trying to get sympathy, but I'm just putting stuff on the table that a lot of people don't know. Right. And Lemon said, that happened months ago. Months ago. But I don't gloat in that. That's not something where other people like, I took you down. Yeah, I took you down. I showed you. Fyebabe would have been like, oh yeah, I took you down. But that's not me. I wouldn't do that because I know that person's in shock. They lost their pay. So why pile on that? I don't do that. So I don't do that.
I mean, it don't matter what you're going through. I don't feel like they'll ever kind of see it from your. Some people will. Let me not say like nobody. I'm gonna say some people will, and then the ones that don't mess with you, they're never going to see it from your perspective. So you can continue debunking this shit, but how they feel about it is how they feel about it, and you can't really
Mhm.
change it because they don't like you.
Right.
And when you
And
don't like a person, you sway with the
I agree. I agree. And
sway with the
I want
people.
to and I want to say this: y'all more concerned or invested than those people who lost it because they haven't asked for their pays back. So that speaks volumes. While y'all sitting on here jumping in people's chats, asking me questions, they themselves have not even reached out to me to get the page back. So that
Yeah.
speaks volumes to me.
But wow, I'm still shocked that you're even in a position that you would even, you know, give them their shit back.
It's always good because I don't like doing that though.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. Don't you think I know how much time Billie Jean put into her work? How much time it takes to clip and edit shit? I know that. You know? So I'm like, I don't want to do that to nobody. But when you disrespect me, what do I mean, I'm left with no choice though.
Yeah.
Right? And you do it repeatedly and you put a label on me that I'm not deserving of. And you're using my content while you disrespecting me.
Now, had she not used the R word, you would have like let her, do what she do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably would have let her. I probably would have because I was like, at the time, I felt some kind of way. I was like, damn, that's my shit. And I was like, okay, well, get out your feelings, whatever. It's for the greater good. But then came the other salvos, and I'm like, nah, I can't allow that to happen. Can't allow that to happen.
Wow, y'all had a whole. Like I said, I was only privy to certain information. Like I didn't know all this, pop off until like today, basically, with her channel. I thought shit she was still around because I saw her pay. I saw her name in chat, so I thought shit she's still around. You know what I mean? I didn't know her channel was gone.
Well, Ronnie Q is not groveling; it's being an adult. Shit happens all the day in corporate America where people have to come to other people and be like, "Yo, I would like to have my, I'm not asking for no. I'm sure as hell not gonna give it back proactively. So your pride and your ego got you sitting over there mad. Then that's on you. But I'm not.
True.
I'm not gonna sit up here. Why in the hell would I get somebody else's page back proactively? Do I look like a motherfucking Santa Claus to you? Hell, fucking no, I
Oh.
don't. Excuse my French. Do I look like the Easter Bunny giving out gifts? Hell no. Dude, I don't want nobody groveling to me. I'm not asking nobody to be on their knees, but I'm letting you know I'm not gonna sit up here and just voila, be Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory and sit up here and give you something that you no. You're looking at it the wrong way. No.
I mean, shit. If I was in a position to where I can get my channel back, and I said some fucked up shit, and I really wanted my channel back, it's not necessarily doing that. I look at it like a business move. Like, okay, I can put my pride aside. I can apologize for what I, put out there negatively about you, especially that R word. It's not like she just said, "Oh, I don't fuck with him no more." You can't run a smear campaign but still want to be, uh, in safety zone with this person that has the right to strike you. I feel like what's not clicking? Like, what are y'all missing?
Yeah, I was completely flabbergasted at that. Because I thought more highly of her. I really did. Because like I said, we had a rapport and she was on my panel. I was really flabbergasted that you would put that label on me, and I've never had any kind of conversation with you to even insinuate that. That other person, yeah, that's part of their makeup. But her, no, never would I thought that she would even co-sign or something like that. You could say I'm annoying, you could say I'm corny, you could say I'm boring, you could say whatever. But to have that, nah, that was like okay.
No. You don't preach to a audience that already know what's up. They're not going to side with you just because of the area we're in.
No, but see, the thing is, I'm not asking for them to side. I'm asking them. I'm just
Not
sharing my
side, but
point
you
of
know
view.
what I mean. Like they don't view your viewpoints at
But
all.
but I'm sharing my point of view because I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people don't think highly of the people over here. When we have some very introspective and people who could think clairvoyantly and understand
Yes.
where I'm coming from. They just don't. They're just not visible. It's the ignorant booger wolves that be in other people's chats that are so vocal. But the people in the bushes, they can understand where I'm coming from. So
That word booger wolf. Yeah, it's true.
mhm.
Wow.
So I don't because people think don't think highly of this area. But like I said, you got people low and high that watch this area because I feel this is one of the most entertaining areas of all of YouTube. And I be all over sometimes. I ain't I don't be everywhere, but I peek in from time to time other places, and the conversations that we have and the entertaining and the personalities that we have are you know better than most from what I see. So what's up, Bella Rose? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
What up, Bella Rose? So I mean, where do y'all go from here? Like, what's next? I mean, I feel like, uh,
And dude, it ain't nothing for us to do. We good. We Gucci. I, I'm just explaining myself more than I normally would because there seems to be an outrage, you know, regarding what happened, even though a lot of the content creators in this area agree with what I did, because they themselves would do the same if they were put in my situation. Now they may say, "Oh, you petty" and all that stuff, but in that situation, if they were being threatened in that way, they would take the same action.
No, I agree. I just feel like they get upset based off who the person is. I feel like if this was like Fyebabe or somebody of the ops, they wouldn't give a fuck. But I think when it hits home is when there's somebody that they're cool with. They're like, "Oh, you petty," or now they see the bigger picture because it's somebody they like. But if it's somebody they dislike, they don't give a fuck. They're like, "Good, you shouldn't have did X, Y, and Z." So that
Hmm.
person was in the right to do what they did. So I look at it like that. I don't try to
Hmm.
change the rules for nobody. It is what it is. They fuck with people who strike people channels too. They just upset with you because it's you. That's all. It's simple. They don't like you, so when you do shit, they try to hold you to like the crossfire. That's it.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah,
They
Brother
don't
Rose,
have
I'll be
this
all
this
right.
big beef with you.
Yeah, Brother Rose, I'll be good. I'm good. I'm just being more open and honest because a lot of people don't know what goes on. So I'm just sharing my perspective on, not my perspective, my experience. And let me just say this: this is 80%. My audience is 80% women. So obviously, women are going to rally around and sympathize, or automatically have an unconscious bias with women, as we as men are not given that or don't have that privilege. So that's why I'm sharing that with y'all, because I think a lot of people just, "Oh my God, that's a woman, so I got to support her," unconsciously. But in this situation, he was a man that was trying to protect her, and she did what she did. So
Yeah, I think that's what I'm more shocked about. That it stemmed from you looking out for her, and it turned so ugly to where y'all in a space that you're in now. Like I said, I wasn't privy to none of this stuff, so I didn't know all this was popping off.
yeah, Ronnie Q, you were
Like I knew
unblocked. So
certain things. What happened?
we said no. Ronnie Q saying she was blocked. So, but go ahead. So what you saying now?
Yeah, I just wasn't privy to like all the shit that was going on between you two. Like I didn't know that it got this far. Like I knew she was annoyed with the initial you looking out for her, but I didn't know it went this far. I didn't.
Yeah, because I spoke subliminally about the situation. Some people caught on to what I was saying, but at the time I spoke subliminally, and I didn't let it know. I don't think I let it be known what I was talking about at the time.
Okay,
Mm.
well we beat that horse
Yeah,
enough, right?
yeah, I think
What else
so.
is on the agenda before we?
Hmm. Well, let me do a brief commercial break. Y'all head over there to the Avatar Life store, pick up you up some lemonware. Also, we got the yeah, we got some lemonware. So we'll be right back. Hold on, here we go.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. This is Lemon, the first and last Lemon. This is Lemon, the one and only Lemon. Hello, ladies. This is the one and only Lemon.
All right, and we're back. Also we got the Maybach fund. So if you want to contribute to the Maybach, because we all we do is ride in Maybachs, not Cadillacs. So if you want to contribute to the Maybach fund, feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. All right. Anything else you want to talk about on the agenda? Lemon.
Yo, so what's popping off with this whole Bree and Tracy thing? They done had a falling out. Thought they were, cordial. What happened with that? Like,
I think Tracy been
who
taking
hit who
shots at
first?
Brianna. I
Okay, so
think
Tracy
Tracy been
fired the
taking.
shots.
Yeah, I think so. And then Brianna, laid into her. And I think Brianna was right because Tracy been doing too much and taking low shots and stuff like that. So,
But
but I think,
why? Because she's
but
besties with Pizarro.
yeah, that's part of it. But I also think that Tracy's been jealous of Brianna's numbers and stuff like that for a while. Brianna just hasn't put it out there like that. She's trying to preserve the situation.
W- Uh, uh, why be jealous of Bree numbers when she, Bree is
That's-
more like she has a wider audience. I feel like she's more engaging than Tracy is because they do different shit. Like I don't feel like they're even on the same. They do totally different shit.
Yeah, but Tracy was here first. Like Tracy had the popping platform before Brianna did. So to see that decline and to see Bree's emergence is somewhat, you know, as because it took a lot for Tracy, I think, to even hit Brianna's panels at the time. So yeah.
So now they in a war and now they beefing.
Mhm.
I saw a little bit of um I don't watch Tracy. Bree situation when she was popping off on her. I just didn't understand where it came from. I guess she been taking shots at her and stuff like that, and she been watching and laying low. So now she sort of is popping off about the situation. But why is she upset with the numbers? I feel like uh, even if you were here longer, numbers are numbers. Sometimes it might be in your favor, and then sometimes it might be in the other person's favor. It is what it is. Like, is it that deep about numbers? Like, it's crazy over here
For
in
her, it
regards to
is.
numbers.
For her, it is. Because, I mean, that's her self worth, to be honest with you. So,
I mean, if it's a battle, I don't think she can out roast Bree. Honestly, two different levels though.
no, I agree. I agree. All
And
right.
she's wrong.
Anything?
She should have kept that alliance with Bree. If anything, she shouldn't have flipped on her.
But
I
that
think
wasn't
that
gonna
kind of
work though. That wasn't gonna work
why,
because
but why?
Pizarro's in the mix. Pizarro's in the mix. Bree cannot be friends with no damn Tracy with the hell that Tracy, Pizarro and Tracy have gone through. No, it's not gonna work.
So because she besties with Pizarro, right? And she's cordial with Tracy. She couldn't keep that back. She couldn't keep that momentum going
No,
between both. Why?
no, she can't because Pizarro fell out with Tracy. You can't do that. Mm,
So
it
it
was not
looks
gonna work.
bad that she's cool with somebody like that that allegedly done like fucked up shit towards like her bestie. So it looks bad
Yes,
for
yes,
Bree to be
Tracy.
cool with.
Yes, Tracy called family services on Pizarro allegedly. No, you can't
Wow.
rock with nobody. You can't rock. That's not gonna work.
So it was just like a matter of time until they fell out, basically.
Basically, yeah.
But
That's one person.
let's rewind the tapes. If she wasn't taking these alleged shots at Bree, would this happen? Would Bree still stay cordial with Tracy due to the fact that her bestie don't fuck with her?
No, because Tracy was taking shots at Brianna the whole time.
No, I know, but okay, let's say she wasn't taking shots at Brianna. Let's take that out the equation. Would she still be cool
Mm-mm.
with her,
No, no,
even though her bestie don't fuck with Tracy?
mm, right? No, no.
Oh wow,
That's not going to sit well with Pizarro. You know how Pizarro is. Mm.
kind of. I don't know her like
Pizarro's
that.
not
You
going
feel
to
me?
let that fly. You're not going to have a bestie that rock with your enemy. What? No, that don't even make your bestie can't rock with your enemy. That don't make no sense. Mm-mm.
Okay, so this was gonna happen regardless. Okay, I mean, damn, I didn't
Yeah.
see this shit coming. I thought they would stay cordial. You know what I mean? Because I don't watch them enough to know like their history and who's upset with who. But I just like I didn't see this shit coming. I didn't think they would like woo bang it out. I didn't know Tracy was taking shots because I don't watch Tracy.
No, I
So
don't watch
everything
it
I get is
either.
like secondhand information.
But she was cursing her out and all that, and called her what a bean bag and all this other stuff.
A
Yeah,
bean
mhm.
bag.
Yeah, she can't wash her. Like she can't wash herself. It was just crazy. So
Well, she should try to stay cordial with Bree. I would say that just to have that alliance. You kind of want that when you
it
are
wasn't
used to be.
going to work, Lemon. Brianna was not going to f with Tracy as long as she's friends with Pizarro. Like, and if they were cool, it was going to be
Yeah.
a fake interaction. It was going to be like, yeah, okay, yeah, but I don't care for you because but Pizarro's my bestie.
Okay. So she was pretty much damned if she do, damned if she don't type situation. It was gonna happen regardless, is what you're pretty much saying because of her closeness to Miss Pizarro. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is interesting. I want to see how this gonna all play out. I mean, I know they whoop banging now. I'm pretty sure Tracy's on her platform, popping off eventually. But I don't think this is a battle she can win against her though. I think Bree is a little bit more edgier than Tracy when it comes to roasting. So I don't know if she can. I don't know if she can win this battle.
I agree. I totally agree.
Her vocabulary is a little bit limited, so she can't do what she does. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. I
What
agree.
else is on the thing? Brianna, yeah, I was shocked that Bree kind of, agreed with you with the whole fair use and comment. She gave, good commentary about the whole situation with you and that page that you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody even knows who's the owner behind this page. Do you see the craziness behind it? We never heard this person. We don't know
No,
who it is. We don't know if it's
I
male,
think they do
female.
know. I think
You
people
think
do.
so?
Mm-hmm. I think that person lives in Illinois, Chicago.
Wait. Okay, let's rewind. Why do you say that?
Because they said they want to come to the court date, right?
But
Mm.
you can live anywhere and still pull up with
Mm.
with pri-
Just,
with airline tickets being low. I
mm.
feel like it's nothing.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what side? Who are they in favor to? If I don't watch that page,
Fyebabe. They don't post no Fyebabe pictures, no Fyebabe videos or nothing.
yeah, and she did make it
Allegedly.
a point to say, "Oh, Sir King waited till that person hit 1K to strike them." No, that person
No.
been at 1K.
They didn't, in fact, I didn't count their numbers. I don't care. Pretty much everybody's a content creator is at 1K, to be honest with you. I don't understand how
Right.
people factor that in. Like I said, I mean, people have 50, 15, whatever. It don't matter to me. You know,
Yeah.
don't
No, I
use
agree
my
with you.
stuff to disrespect me. Don't use my stuff to disrespect me. Simple as that.
Now that I can get behind that. I'm with you on that one. Now, as far as retracting shit on different people, after once you went through the first person, I'm like, I don't trust it. But if you do, go, more power to you. Go ahead. Because I feel like the
Yeah,
first time it happened, it was a warning to show you once you give people the power back to them, they'll still disrespect you. Because I feel like she's
yeah,
still disrespecting you.
I'm very aware. If once I do it, they could do whatever they want to do. They could do dedicate a whole page to bashing or trashing me. So I'm very aware of that. I'm very aware.
So I mean, are you willing to take that risk?
Lemon, it's a case by case situation. It depends on the conversation. I'm very astute to how people like that one that I did the retraction. She begged and pleaded. Oh please, yeah. Hounded me
Okay.
day and night. Please, are you contacting them? Are you writing them? Da, da, da. Yeah. hmm So.
Well, that's dope that you even in the mindset of even considering retracting anything for these people. You're better than me.
mm
Because I feel like once you cross me, I feel like that's what it is. From where I'm from, once you cross me, it is what it is. It's no like you can't like.
But like I said, what the craziest part is, they are complaining about something that was mine.
No, I know.
Mine. No, no. I'm just saying mine. From beginning to end, you took my creative work. You can't do that. When was it okay to steal somebody's shit and then have the whole village mad because you defending defending thievery? Like they're defending someone that just took somebody's stuff. I don't get that. No compensation. No nothing. Just took it. Just like, oh, let me put they other people at least try to like put music behind it, photos of pictures. Somehow they added their own creative spin. All they did was just take mine, put it up there, tell everybody to promote them, and then just capitalize. And I'm like, where did that work at? Where you do that at? And then shade me in the comment in the title. If they didn't, it was a combination. I mean, if they were neutral, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
wonder honestly with that page, like why did y'all only become shady towards SK in the titles? Like why not other people? I
Well,
did see one with
Lady Nika said that they were disrespectful to her too.
yeah, I did see one with Kiki and you and the title it was they tried to put him as like a raccoon or you as like whiny or something like that. But I'm like it was weird. I'm like I noticed it then because they didn't used to title their shit like that. It was just like what it was, what happened, and then I noticed the shady titles started popping up more. Now, was that their way of trying to be creative and get people to click and watch their shit? I'm unsure,
I
but
don't know.
I noticed it.
That person had like over 8 to 10 videos of mine of theirs on there. Yeah, 8 to 10.
Yeah,
So mhm.
I saw a shift, so I'm with you. The disrespect came out of nowhere, and I don't get it. Honestly, it's not like you spoke badly about that channel because we don't know who's behind that channel. It can be anybody.
Yeah, and the thing was, it's like I didn't care. I did not care. Like there have been other channels that have done the same thing. I don't care. But it was like, okay, they would take a slight at us, and I can understand that. But then, like the whole thing, like we had a good live. That live, it was an epic live. I felt, and they just uploaded the key moment and put it on their channel, and I was like,
Right. Listen, you're in your right to feel the way you feel in regards to how you want to move over here. They feel and move the way they want to. So do what you want to do. You feel me? Don't worry about the naysayers and the backlash because they won't see it for you. But I feel like just continue doing what you're doing.
I agree, Lemon. I agree.
That's all you can pretty much do at this point. Like they're gonna feel how they want to feel. A lot of these people are upset with you, and it's not even their issue. When you think about it in a bigger picture, it's not their issue. They just don't like you, so they're like, "I'm upset too." You
That's
ain't
how I
really
know
upset.
that's how I know who they know that is. They know who they know people know who
You
that
think?
is. They say they've been around for
Okay, so
3 years.
what campsite is more upset with that page being down?
What?
What side? Like, is it more like Fyebabe people? Is it more so like people like
It's more like it's not the Jay Wilson side. It's not the Tim Plain side. It's the other side, like that. The CD side.
the what side?
The CD, meaning like the dark side. I hate to say it, but they be dark.
Uh, okay,
Hmm.
because I was trying to get a better representation of who are the mad people with this suspect. Look at me getting tongue tied. Specific channel that is upset with you, but why? I don't get it. I'm over there sounding like
I
Triple
thought
L
about
right
it
now.
too. Oh Lord, don't mention his name, please. I
Oh,
don't need
oh,
that
oh!
headache. You don't deal with it. I have to. I don't want to deal with
I
it.
did though. I
He's
did
a
though, because
gnat. He's in. Please, no.
I think Triple L is putting. Oh, I said it again. Damn
Lemon.
it.
Let's
Ooh,
move on.
yeah. When that person put some like magic on me, had me sounding like him for a minute. I was like, whoa, hold on.
He
But
salivates. He salivates for his name to you mentioned over here. Go ahead.
did you see that weird? Oh, we can't even speak on it. I'll tell you behind the scenes. I'm like, that was a weird ass video.
Don't watch. Don't care. I don't watch. I really don't.
So now what? What are you gonna do with this whole situation? You gonna work it out with these individuals, or just wait and see what happens,
Lemon, what did I just tell Ronnie Q?
case by
I
case?
ain't doing a damn thing until they. How can I want something more for them than they want for themselves? If they don't want they don't want their page back, can't give it back to them. I told you I'm not
You
Santa
can't be
Claus.
like, yo, here you go, here's your page back. Like, I get
Do I
it.
look like Santa Claus? Hell no. No, I'm not doing all that. For what? I probably said too
Okay,
much
but you
anyway to begin with. Mhm.
Not really. I feel like you extended the olive branch with this whole situation. You at least, like you said, case by case, will work it out with individuals if possible. But there is a but.
Mm.
But you don't know where it's going to go once you have a conversation with these individuals. You know what I mean? It's not a guarantee they'll get their page back. So, um, but if you're complaining about your page, I feel like shit. You do want it back. I don't know how many subscribers she had. Stop Lying TV or whatever it is. I don't know how many subscribers they had either. But if they value it and they want it back, they know what they got to do. At least have a conversation with you and see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, we'll see.
What else is on here? Oh, and I'm tired of talking about that whole Jay Wilson shit with that prayer cloth. It is what it is with that, but I don't play with, like I said last night, with the whole religion shit. Has it been a success? I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about no more of him because I don't really watch him like that. I know a lot of people have their opinions with that whole prayer cloth situation. So, to each his own. If they want one, good for you. Get one. I'm not gonna knock nobody hustle,
Okay.
but do what you do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, anything else you want to talk about, Lemon? Is there anything else? Okay, hold on.
What's
Erica
that?
Walker says SK would be good karma if you gave back to them without them asking. I feel it. No. No, 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 no,
Whoa, hold on. What did it say?
no,
SK
no,
would be
no,
good for you if you gave it back to them
no.
without them asking. I feel like it would be a
Mm,
good thing to do. The universe and God. Well, mm,
no, 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 no,
this.
not over here. No. What do I? No. People learned the stereo from me and they did what? Used to dog me out. Got blessed
Yeah,
with
that was
thousands put
crazy.
in their. Got blessed with putting thousands in their pocket. No. And they disrespect me to the high heaven. No, I'm not. I'm not going to voluntarily do anything. No. Sorry, that doesn't work over here. That was 2020, where I would be the nice person. That doesn't work over here. They'll probably go in their first video, will be bashing me, laughing at me. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. No.
Yeah, I agree. I do feel like that puts you in a sticky situation if you just give them their shit back without no conversation to be had. Like you're um, like this magical person. Here you go, boom, here your page back. And then, like you said, their first video can be, talking shit about you. So, yeah, I agree. I feel like if you want it back and there is a way to do so, then follow the necessary steps to do so. But it shouldn't just be given back because of they say so. Nah, that's not how this works.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you're in a tough situation. I mean, you'll be able to vet out um, what you need to, and as far as the communication between you and whoever reach out to you about this situation. You only have two people, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of them at least know how to get in contact with you because y'all been in communications. The other one, I don't know their communication level or how they operate. So I don't know nothing about that page.
You're giving too much thought to the inconsiderate. Trust and believe they know how to reach out to me.
You think so?
Lemon, they know how to reach out to me. Trust me. You know, it ain't that hard. You leave a comment under a video, or you make a video. All these people sitting up there caping for another person, and all these friends they have with community walls, they know. Trust and believe. They know how to get the word to get back to me. Trust me. They know who I rock
Okay.
with. Yeah. Mhm.
Well, at least you're in a position to where you were talking out with them. I'll say that better than me, but at least you're open. And most people wouldn't be. They'll just shut the fuck up about the situation and keep it moving, right? But you're willing
Right,
to have that.
but yeah, but I'm only revisiting. I'm only addressing the situation because they have spoken about it. I mean, it's commentary, right? Fyebabe spoke on it. They keep talking. Brianna spoke
But
on the other situation.
but with Fyebabe spoke on it, she made it seem like it was from her perspective, like she did it. Like I was confused with that because
No,
she said, "I told you months ago to take my shit down off your page," and then she proceeded to make it seem like her page was gone because of what she said. So I was under the impression it was because of her. I didn't get it. It had anything to do with you or somebody else, if that makes sense. After watching her video,
because I don't have to say everything. I don't have to say anything, but like I said, I'm being open about the situation because a lot of people. She put the comment in there. That's how Fyebabe knew about what happened with her page. Therefore, but in that
where?
comment, she was addressing me.
Oh,
So that's why I'm putting everything out on the table.
wow, that's mad crazy. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all.
Well,
Anything else? We're gonna wrap this up. I don't know, stereo or Zoom. I don't know. Which one is it?
for me, uh, I like Zoom a little bit more because we hear each other in current time. But it's kind of up to you with how you want to, you know, go about it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
All
feel?
right. I think I might just go to Zoom. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because the whole waiting the messages and plus the commentary and it could be longer than it needed. If we do Zoom, all of our points can be uh, heard at once, so it's a little bit more effective.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Well, those who are in that group over there on IG, I'll be sending out the Zoom invitation. Okay.
All
If you
right,
want to get
SK.
into the group, then it's $15 to get in and unlimited Zooms a month. All right. And
Right, and
everyone,
not $5 per entry though.
yeah, what was that talking about? So,
They say,
yeah.
yeah, if you want to get into his Zoom, it's $5 per entry. So you will pay try to make it seem like it was like this high ass bill. It was crazy, but
Yeah.
that's how I know they don't watch you for
Mm-hmm.
themselves and they get cliff notes about
Mm-hmm.
you. Because it
Mm-hmm.
was wrong.
No, I agree. I agree. All right,
So
we're
yeah.
gonna do this real quick. We'll do this one. Oh no, I want to do this one.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
All right, y'all. $15 to get in, unlimited Zooms a month. We definitely have a great time, fun time, and it's very interactive and engaging. All right. With
I
that being
agree.
said, anything you want to say before we close it out?
No, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you over there at the Zoom where it's a little bit more open and we can get into some things as
All
far as
right.
all this shit. So I'll save all
Yeah.
that for over there.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Lemon, coming through.
No problem, no problem, no problem at
All
all.
right.
All right, peace.
See you later. Peace. Take care. Bye. All right, y'all. That is the broadcast for tonight. If you don't mind, feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to contribute to the I can't believe that. The Maybach Fund, feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown $ because we ride Maybachs, not Cadillacs. Over here, over here, over here. So feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. Does anyone have any other questions before we close it out? Does anyone have any other questions before we close it out? This has been a transparent live. I think you guys have learned a lot about what's going on um, around here and things like that that you may not have been privy to. So I just decided to open up a little bit more because a lot of people are like, oh, you flagged the page because you jealous. Oh, you for no, that's not it. That's not it. So stuff like that. All right, and thank you. Oh, let me just play the thank you song real quick. I want to thank those who have made gestures towards the Insomnia Fund. I appreciate you, and I just want to acknowledge you. So here we go. And once again, happy birthday to Halle Favorite Savage. Happy birthday to you. And also thank you to my moderators and to my tofuans. So here we go.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. And I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. So thank you, and I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
All right, and thank you. All right, y'all, that is it. Feel free to throw to the live and please subscribe to the channel. With that being said, we're gonna head on out. Y'all be on the lookout for the link in that group on IG. All right, Anastasia, thank you. Take care. You have a good one. All right, everybody. See y'all guys soon. And also, I'll drop the link to that. I don't have the link on me, but make sure you guys check out that reality show video. Okay, because it could be a good opportunity for you guys to be on a reality show, a legit one at that. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye, y'all. See you later.